Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, how the mighty have fallen and have gotten back up. What's going on YouTube? Roxas the Torterra, and today we are bringing you some more Pokemon Sun and Moon videos and news and updates. This is one of the crazy ones. I am looking at this right now and I'm just like, Meowth, you look like you've been through something. You look like you're tired of everyone's crap. You're tired of freaking Kanto making you a normal type and not giving you good stats. Let me not even start because this thing actually has decent stats. Like when it evolves into Persian, Persian's decent. Like I can say Persian's pretty cool. In its tier, it's pretty good. Like it's okay. But if you take it out of its tier, no. I don't think that this Alolan Meowth will be taking out that tier as well. I think it's just a Mon that's just, it's a Mon. It's a Mon that's there, it doesn't do much all the time competitively, but we can sure as hell try, right? So we have an Alolan Meowth, and we have an Alolan Marowak. I know people are excited about this because of the typing, and we're gonna get to that right away. So we're still on Nintendo Wire, so thanks for having this up, Nintendo Wire. I'm not trying to take any credit for any of this, so I'm gonna read what you guys have on your blog. I'm just making sure you guys have your own credit, get your own credit. I'm not stealing any information from you. I'm just spreading it and sharing the word and whatnot and the hypeness of Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. Okay, so while that does it for a brand new Pokemon, a couple Alolan forms have also made their debut. Kanto's original feline is getting a dark type makeover, as native Meowth have gotten pretty smug. Yeah, he looks kind of smug there. It looks kind of smug. So it's a dark type instead of a normal type. We also had information about Rattata and Eradicate being a dark type too. That's the funny part. I just realized that there was dark type Eradicate and dark type Rattata. They were saying, I gotta go back to that list and see if any of this is true, because there might be something else that they missed. This may be due to them being bred by the royal family of Alola. Alright, what's today? Today is August 9th? I'm breaking the fourth wall because you guys are going to be seeing this the next day. August 9th for me right now. It said, I really want to call this, but I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, you guys can hate me or say whatever about me, say you're wrong. Get me in the comment section when the game comes out, or if we get more information. The royal family of Alola, tell me it's not Lily. Tell me Lily. Is it Lily? Is her name Lily? Damn it, I don't remember her name. I really feel like her name is... I'm looking it up on the phone. I'm about to look it up on my phone. I'm about to do some... Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Lily, Pokemon Sun and Moon. It said Millie. Check out these pictures. It said Millie, not even Lily. Millie rock on any block, right? Okay, Lily, Pokemon Sun and Moon. Yes, her name is Lily. Okay, so don't tell me. You can't tell me that Lily, you don't see Lily having a Alolan Meowth. For some reason, I see her having this Pokemon, just also because of it saying Alola, the royal family of Alola. I wouldn't be surprised if she had a regular Meowth and a Alolan Meowth, but they're pushing the whole notion of Alolan form, so she'll probably just have Alolan Meowth. But I feel like she will have Alolan Meowth, and she is part of the royal family. She stands out so much from every character I've seen so far in the Alola region. It might just be me, or maybe other people, but she stands out. She doesn't look like she's an islander, and if she is an islander, she's a royal. She has to be royal. I don't know why, I'm just thinking that. If she's not, I'm wrong. I'm completely wrong. I can take my bow of shame and silence when I play the game. I'll be like, well, she's not royal. Well, she does not have a Alolan Meowth. But added to this, that there's a Alolan Meowth. Does that also mean that there's a Alolan Persian? Obviously, right? Next up, we also have Alolan Marowak, which is a fire and ghost type that evokes tribal elements such as fire dancing with its ignited bone. This developed in order to handle its natural predators and definitely looks like another great addition to Alola's diverse variations. Okay, pause. Developed in order to handle its natural predators and definitely looks like another predators. Who was its predator? I wonder who Alolan Marowak's predator is that it had to change from a ground type to a fire and ghost type. What bodies ground types? Water. Okay, so you're a fire type now, so you still get hurt by water. Fire and ghost. What could it also hurt? Ice can hurt ground types, right? Yeah, so no. This doesn't get hurt by ice now because it's part fire. And we also have grass typing, which also is resistant now. So grass and ice is resisted. So maybe it's a grass and ice. Maybe there are grass and ice types mons in Alola that were attacking it, and then it transformed and got used to its new typing. And then, you know, how do you do that though? In order to it develop this, how did you that's what kind of process must you go through to in order to develop and handle its natural predators? What kind of process can make a Pokemon change its typing? So far, we only know that Pokemon change its typing based on you bringing them from another region. So was this Marowak brought from another region, or this Cubone brought to another region and somehow escaped, or somehow got lost? Maybe the person died that had to. I don't know. I don't want to go too deep into it, but maybe somehow this Pokemon, the Cubone, came here and then was attacked, viciously assaulted, and then all of a sudden, I have to get used to my environment. I'm a fire and ghost type. What the hell? You don't change your type. Like, how can you change something that is you? How can you change your typing? You completely destroy your typing and become something completely different. That's amazing. I'm really interested in this Pokemon. This might actually be so far one of my favorite Alolan. Honestly, this might be my favorite Alolan form of a Generation 1 Pokemon right now, because it's so interesting of what they put here. Like, you know, yeah, sure, like, you know, the mainstream and everyone is just jumping on Ninetales and Vulpix. They're so cute, they're beautiful. We got Sandslash and Sandshrew looking amazing as well. But I know a lot of people are jumping on the fact that Ninetales looks amazing and beautiful at the same time. You know, I understand that, but this looks really interesting. I love the fact that they made it a Fire and Ghost. And we also have to know that they probably low-key paid homage to Generation 1. We all know the story with Lavender Town, how Cubone's mother died, and Cubone's mother was a Marowak. And as you guys know, when you use the Silph Scope in the in Traverse Town, I'm thinking of Kingdom Hearts. In Lavender Town, in the tower in Lavender Town, the tower, which is basically it's a grave site for many Pokemon, and many, I think it's a Pokemon site of death, pretty much. Like every Pokemon there is dead, and they have graves erected and monuments to them and whatnot, and paying homage to those Pokemon that used to live. Maybe that graveyard is another thing about the war that they had. If it was hinted in X and Y that there was a Pokemon war. But at the top of the tower, there's an entity blocking the staircase, and you cannot get over there without using a Silph Scope. The Silph Scope reveals anything that's unknown to the naked eye, such as ghosts and so on. So you use a Silph Scope, and it's revealed to be a Marowak, and it is revealed to be the Cubone. The Cubone's mother, the one that you find with the Mr. Fuji in his house, I believe. So that Marowak is dead, and you can't catch it, and you can't do anything. You can either run or I don't want to say kill, but because you don't kill it, it's dead already. So you can either defeat it and exhaust its energy, because it has an energy bar, it has an HP bar, so you can defeat it, or you can run away from it and it'll run away and it'll feel rested. So, you know what, maybe it's referring to predators as in people, because people did kill that Marowak in that game. It was defending its Cubone, its young child, and it died protecting its child. Cubone escaped. That's kind of interesting, and it's taken them about 20 years to make Marowak a ghost type, a part ghost type. This is very interesting, and this is complete. I have to say, this is complete homage to many Pokemon gamers around the world. They know that this Marowak is ghost typing because of that incident, that it died in the tower. We all know at this point that it has to be aimed towards that, and they conveniently made it fire type as well, for the fact of there's a traditional in Hawaii, I believe. That's a tradition where you fire dance with it's not usually, I don't think it's a bone, obviously, but I think it's a stick, and they light it on fire, and they do a tribal fire dance. And it's so cool, because my dad actually went to Hawaii, so it's so cool to see elements from the game, some real life elements to be put into this game. You know, they're not holding back with the tribal and traditional aspects of Hawaii. And I hope the people in Hawaii actually, love the game. And I hope they enjoy that. This is how how they envision the Pokemon world in Hawaii. I hope they just love it. This is so cool. I think their take on New York with Black and White was really cool. I love Black and White. I'm gonna say right now, I love Black and White. Black and White was cool. I enjoyed it. The bridges was a dead giveaway that was based on New York. Friggin' Heian City, I think it was called. That's Japanese. Castelia City. Castelia City was a dead giveaway. That place, when I first saw the screenshot of that place, I was like, that place is Manhattan. That place is legit Manhattan. When you walk out of the city, though, there's a friggin' desert. So I don't understand what that's supposed to be about. But I love these games. I love what they're doing. Yeah, as I said, I love these games, and what they're doing with it is frigging amazing. I have no other words. I have no words for this. It's so cool. They're going the right way. I feel like they're going the right way. They've lost the Mega Evolution. They've dropped the Mega Evolution for now. I love Mega Evolution, but with Alolan forms coming into the game, it's looking really cool, and it's making something fresh for the game. If these are all fake, then hell, I had a video for it, and these are my true thoughts on these, and this is probably the truest way you'll hear me speak on this idea of the Alolan forms. This is the truest way you'll ever hear me talk about it. Something other than Mega Evolution. I love Mega Evolution. But maybe now that they don't have Mega Evolutions in the game so far that we're seeing, I'm gonna hope that they're gonna make an Alolan Infernape, Alolan Napoleon, and Alolan Torterra, because if I don't get a Mega for those, then I'd rather have Alolan forms. But as we can see, it looks like they're just paying straight up homage to Generation 1 so far. We haven't seen any other Mons that have gotten different forms, Alolan forms yet. All of it seemed to be Generation 1 Mons, and hey, Generation 1 is their baby. This is how it all started. But anyway, with that, I'm gonna get out of here. So Mark, check out the like button, like and friend it, wreck it, destroy, do whatever you want with it. Just don't hit the dislike button because it makes me really sad if you do. Tell me what you guys think about the Alolan forms increasing in the decks. I don't want them. There's one thing I have to say before I leave. I don't want them to use Alolan forms as a means of creating new Pokemon with quotations. I'm doing quotations with my hand because I don't want them to use these forms as new Pokemon. They are not new Pokemon. They are new typings of Pokemon. They're the new typings on these Pokemon. These are old Pokemon, remember that. They just pretty much brought them back to life with these new typings. They are not new Pokemon though. So, let's get that straight. Where and when are we going to see these new forms? Probably when we send them from our other games. So, I'm going to have to assume that they're going to make more new Pokemon. They better be a brand spanking new everywhere. I'm actually about to cover a video on some new Pokemon, so let me not bite my tongue. I'm going to get out of here though. Thank you guys. Drop some comments in the section below. I hope to see your ideas. Bye!